I'm fired up. I was asking just before coming on radio, should we have Go Fest every month? If you know, you know. Lagos, welcome aboard. Femi The Gang is on the airwaves, and we're ready to take you across board. The National Sport Festival finally come to an end. Delta, everywhere you go, flying their flag of excellence in athletics and sports generally. 5-time consecutively, they have won the National Sport Festival. And, there being a lot of inquisition, because some did say why men slept. Things happened. Medal table was changing. I don't know. It's not so much of a funny situation, but maybe the guys will make more meaning of that on the show. And of course, the biggest transfer story, Bruno Fernandes in the eye of the storm. Will he go for 200 million euros in wages and a potential 100 million in transfer fee to Manchester United? Will he move on? Or will he decide to ignore the money and respect the badge? Probably. We'll see. Well, joining us on the broadcast this evening, El Romero. Well, the man who is controlling things these days. The man who's got the power, the keys to the kingdom.
Amazing. I'm amazing.
How you doing, my bro?
Oh, I just responded to you in the group. This guy.
It was like Igbim. I was like, okay.
But like, see, every outfit that fits you.
Bro, I don't know
honestly,
what
you
you're
wear
saying.
native, it's cool on you. You hardly wear suits though, but even when you wear that, it's fantastic on you too.
Now you
this
give
just
us
fits you like seamlessly.
Oh, really?
No, seriously. That your cousin. Oh, your cousin really on you too.
He told me that. He be like, I said, why not now? I mean, by the way, I think we are live, so you may want to go live on YouTube and Facebook to see what we look like in the studio. Get your smartphones and go up there and be a part of the action. Chuma, you were saying?
No, just appreciating how you guys look, really. And it's been a long day for us. It's going to be a longer Saturday and Sunday, really. But we're excited to be here for the next 3 hours or so. And Kemi is looking like your special assistant, special advisor on microphone affairs.
Eagles are winning tomorrow. Overdose, how you doing, my man? What's happening?
I'm good. I know you said this mic wasn't working, but I just, stayed true to my instincts. I know the studio better. When you were telling me to move, and Kemi was also saying, I was like, no.
It wasn't before, though. I think it's been fixed now.
Well, I don't know, but I just stayed true to myself, and that's what I would advise everyone to do. Stay true to yourself. No matter what people tell you, they'll tell you move. Oh, you don't want to do it. They want to tell you different things, but just
stay true to yourself, brother.
Talking about Go Fest. Yeah, it's going to be huge. I just wish, Chuma would have done something huge, as well. But I appreciate it. I appreciate the effort. Even though I wish it was more. Yeah. I honestly wish it was more, to be honest. After all the work we put in. But again, you know what they say. Our bread is better than buff. So we'll manage it the way we have seen it. But anyway, it's good to be here. Like you said, Moses Simon. Really great guy. They call him Daddy Monso.
Yes, Daddy Monso.
Daddy Moses Simon. So Daddy
Monso.
Yeah,
wow,
that's what Samuel Chikwezi likes to call him. But it's good to hear his voice and talk about the final against Jamaica, the Unity Cup.
That's
I
right.
think it was a good one.
That's right.
That they defeated Ghana by 2-1. Cyril Diaz just lost the score against Ghana, doesn't he? Scored under Finidi George, scoring again under Eric Chell.
That's right.
Against the Ghanaians, and of course Semi Ajayi put in that second. But I wasn't happy we conceded, but it is what it is. With the final, let's just hope that we can actually set the tone and prepare our minds for the World Cup qualifiers. I think that's the bigger one that we should be concerned about. Qualifying for the World Cup in the United States, Canada, and Mexico. I wouldn't want to miss out on consecutive World Cups back to back. But it's good to be here, and like Novak Djokovic, I just want to land the aces, even as the French Open is going on.
Come on, man.
Talking about Roland Garros, the second Grand Slam.
That's right. That's right.
It's something.
This
special.
guy don't present the show.
He don't present the
show. It's always good to be here on a Friday. It's a Friday, so I can go on.
You can go on and on.
You understand? Like that Julius Agawa celebration against Sweden.
Oh my word.
Talking about the World Cup, Korea Japan 2002. Julius Sagahora.
Yeah.
Goes on and on and on and woo. Yeah, but it's good to be here, ladies and gentlemen.
That's right.
It's game on a Friday like
That's
this.
right. Let's go. Honestly, we have heard so many Super Eagles themed songs, but I don't know when Adesi Michael started listening to this one, but I feel it's one of those ones that never goes away. Even the next generation will come and still meet this one. Ada, how are you doing? Welcome to the show.
I'm fine, thank you. Good evening, Lagos. I remember playing this song on my own last weekend.
Just to listen to
it. It's actually my favorite. Yeah, just have to search for it on YouTube and then I just vibe to it. Because when we're here, we don't listen from the beginning to the end.
Yes,
I mean, it's always that's right. Like, cut off and change the tune. So I said, let me even feel this song on my own and listen. It's really a good song, quite creative. The melody, the vision of sound, it's evergreen. It's evergreen. Each time you play it, it just gives you that Nigeria vibe, that Nigeria feeling, that football fan first before we became alleged professionals. So I like the song. It's actually my favorite.
How are you excited for the weekend? The biggest weekend.
It's a big week. For the first time ever since I came to Lagos, I will not be calling the live game here on radio
for the Champions League final.
Yes, so I will find a way.
Okay.
If I'm done cooking my stew, tomorrow is stew day. As soon as I'm done cooking my stew, I will find my way to go first. I will be there. When you see me, hola.
I wish we weren't streaming. I would have rolled in Hola at Your Boy by Wizkid. But that's it. When you see any of us tomorrow, it's your right, all right, to holla and ensure that you speak to us. All right, we'll be looking out for every one of you. If you haven't gotten your tickets right now, I don't know what I can do for you, but you may still want to try GoFirstNigeria.com, right? Has a .com there, all right, and see if you can get a ticket for yourself tomorrow. It's the biggest sports gathering as far as football is concerned. Many thanks to our friends, our partners, Pepsi, and all of the exciting brands who are linking up with us to ensure this is a reality. Miracle coming through, Odumo coming through. Some of the big names. I mean, Ladipo as well coming through.
Amongst all of this, my favorite is not there.
Who is your
Terry
favorite?
G. He's the only reason.
Terry G.
He's the only reason why I'm going to that place. I'm a big fan of Terry G.
I mean, good.
He's a legend.
Which of his songs do you like?
Ginger the Ginger. I think find me that song. Please, who is streaming? Can you pause? Ginger. Terry G was a legend. Like, he had a lot of it. Throw away. Terry G is a legend. No shade to Ladipo, and I mean, I'm a big fan of Terry G. He has so many hits for Nigeria. 1,005 naira, bling bling. Give it up for Terry G.
He had a song out here where he said he just went into the studio with somebody's beat.
Yes.
There's the microphone.
There's the microphone.
King of freestyle.
The people will get these beats. They're
outside.
All right, so you may want to come through tomorrow and be a part of something really, really, really special. Well, straight to the conversation. There's a lot to talk about. The National Sport Festival just wrapped up. We'll take a look at it one more time, and there's an athlete who we'll be speaking to on the other side of 8. A man who gold medalist, silver medalist as well at the just concluded National Sport Festival for Ogun State, the host state, who made an incredible achievement. I'm not sure since I started following the National Sport Festival, we've seen Ogun State finish that high before. So hosting and then getting to that level is incredible. We'll probably talk to him and get a feel of what it felt like to be a gold medalist for Ogun State, and perhaps what next for him in terms of representing Nigeria, especially in the sport called lawn tennis. We're not particularly strong in that with all of the excellence we have in table tennis and the Oshonaikes and the Olajide Omotayos and the Aruna Quadris. Lawn tennis, I think, is one that I don't think we're that bad that we can't be strong in that and have the likes of Novak Djokovic someday. You just never know. But anyways, we'll talk about on the flip side of 8 transfer stories.
With Novak.
Start with Novak.
No vaccination.
No vaccination.
Because he didn't take it.
He didn't even take it. And we'll also look at transfer stories. It's happening left, right, and centre. Liverpool fans, you have your man, Jeremy Frimpong, having unveiled by Liverpool. Liam Delap, the deal to Chelsea, which is also potentially done. Man United and Bruno Fernandes, the biggest as we speak. But let's quickly come to tomorrow, the Unity Cup. I don't know if we saw the first game involving Nigeria and Ghana at the GTech Community Stadium. Massive atmosphere. And after Nigeria won, they DJ Roding Lahore by Charlie Poppy, and everywhere went bonkers. It was great to see Desert and, I mean, the entire squad just revel in beating Ghana in the Jollof Derby. But, I mean, you heard from Shell and Simon. There is no friendly. Simon said there is no friendly for Nigeria. We're going there to win against the Reggae Boys, Chuma. Big game tomorrow, huh?
Yeah, big game tomorrow, and people are not done with the fallout from the game on Wednesday. It's crazy. So there's, of course, I'm sure you see this wordplay content I do, and the one that had to do with Ghana, the banter are crazy, and Ghanaian fans jumping on that on Instagram telling me your country will not qualify for the World Cup, meanwhile Nigeria will be there. The interaction has been crazy. So that's just the kind of situation you have every time there's a Nigeria-Ghana game. And so we've gone past our hurdle. Now we're up against Jamaica, who ironically are known more for their athletics prowess than they are for their footballing brilliance, right? They have the biggest names in athletics they have over the years, Ashafa Powell, Usain Bolt himself, and so on and so forth. Of course, Shelley Fraser Price, she knows how to pay the price when it comes to winning the prizes, really, in athletics. But they're building themselves as to their footballing abilities in recent times, too. And we saw that exciting game, a 5-goal thriller against Trinidad and Tobago.
That's right.
And you know, they found a way to score goals. So they have showed that they can score goals. So they have shown that they can score goals. And Nigeria have also shown they can score goals as well, too. That's right. I think it's going to be an exciting game. I love the fact that, you know, 2004, so about 2 decades back when we had the first ever Unity Cup competition, Nigeria won that one, beating the Republic of Ireland in the final. And it would be nice for us to win it again. I'm never one who's crazy about wanting to win friendly matches, but I know it also helps psychologically too. And for Eric Shell, who has had a record of 3 games played, 2 victories, 1 draw, it will help him and his ability to impute into the hearts of these stars for the Nigerian national team the belief that we can do the unthinkable with 4 more World Cup qualifiers to come in September and October. Winning every game. There's a huge disparity between when we're done with the friendly against Russia in June and September, July, August. There'll be like 2.5 months in between. But the confidence it'll give us is something that cannot be bought with money. So I think that's why we should beat Jamaica on Saturday. That's tomorrow evening. And just win it. Let it help for our confidence base, even if it's not mostly this crop of players who will be playing in September. But let there just be that confidence in
that
the Nigerian
atmosphere
team,
of
guys,
winning.
You may have messed up against Zimbabwe, but you guys can win matches. Come on, you can win matches. Come on, Super Eagles.
I mean, he was saying that in his 3 games so far, he's won 2, he's drawn 1. He's already counting those starts. They mean so much. So we'll see if Nigeria have what it takes to get past Jamaica. Exciting football that side actually does play, and many will remember backing I think 1998 Rashidi Yakini's last goal came against Jamaica, a 2-2 draw. That's right, that was a friendly before the World Cup in France. So we'll see what happens as regards. So don't forget, you can win big as well. 150,000 naira we're giving out on the broadcast tonight. You know how we do it. We give out money, all right? We give out money. We're good people. We're happy people. We make you happy. You know, that's what we do. So all you have to do is star 347, star 880, star 3 hash, all right? With just 500 naira, you're in for something really, really special. It's pretty straightforward, all right? Star 347, star 880, star 3 hash with just 500. Or you visit the OnePlay website, oneplay.ng, and be a part of something really special. We've got the Champions League special preview coming up as well, where the guys will be breaking it down and giving you one final push before tomorrow. and we'll see. Where will the guys be going to, and what will be the X factor in terms of defining that final tomorrow? So you may want to stay very close to your radio and not go anywhere. We've got some bills to pay. Beautiful ladies here with me, ensuring that I don't talk past 23. So we'll be back, Lagos. Stay here.
Fun for kids, parents, guardians, uncles, aunties, whoever you are. This is for you. The Kids FM Festival 2.0 is back. Get your families ready and let's have some fun with games, music, and so much more. If you missed the first one, don't miss the second edition of the Kids FM Festival, happening June 1st, 2025 at the Balmoral Convention Center, Lagos. Time 12 p.m. sharp. Don't miss the fun. Don't miss the vibes. Bring your friends, brothers, sisters, moms, dads, aunts, and uncles, and let's turn up. It's the Kids FM Festival. Let's make memories that sparkle. Register now at www.kidsfm.ng. One more time, register at www.kidsfm.ng. Let the countdown begin. Sunday, June 1st at Balmoral Convention Center, 12 p.m. prompt. Kids FM Festival 2.0. Family fun. So come, let's play.
The Center for News.
Hello, Lagos. Good evening. Welcome back. You're listening to the news.
Information.
The federal government is telling Nigerians that 603 persons.
Sports and more.
What a weekend we saw between the big El Clasico.
Your number one station for talk.
I'm Peter Drury, football commentator, and you are hanging out with Femi and the Gang on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
99.3 Nigeria Info. We'll be right back.
This festive season, it's time to match your fashion with your house style. Step into elegance and legacy with Adron Homes as we bring you the Ilea Day Sales Offer, Ojudiobaya Special. Enjoy a whopping 30% discount on land purchases with initial deposit from 100,000 naira to 3 million naira. Spread your payments conveniently for 24 months. And that is not all. When you subscribe, you get to explore your fashion creativity with the gift of a bundle of exotic ashoke or Ankara, or spice up your Ilea celebration with the gift of a ram, goat, or a bag of rice. Now that's how to celebrate in style. Call us on
0802-222-0215 or 0703-021-1186
or visit any Adron Homes office near you. Terms and conditions apply.
Start your children's day with a great taste of Ovaltine, enriched with multi-nourishment, calcium, malt, and vitamin B12 to support learning and playtime. Ovaltine, smart choice for smart kids.
Mommy, you want to watch YouTube?
Not my phone again. Every time YouTube.
Mommy, you want to watch YouTube?
You want to watch YouTube? Not with my phone. Go and watch TV.
What? There's no YouTube on our TV.
That's before. With the new Airtel Smart Router, for just 25,000 naira, you can watch YouTube and more on any TV, even our own TV.
Really? Yay! Thank you, Mommy.
Oh, you're welcome.
Turn any TV into a smart TV with the Airtel Smart Router and watch Nollywood movies, football, and lots more on YouTube with unlimited data for 30 days. Airtel, a reason to imagine.
For 3 great seasons, the fans have fought with passion and fire, their best they brought. The banter was bold, the debates were tight, each word a weapon, each match a fight. But now it's bigger, the stakes much higher, the battle returns and it's full of fire. Grand Battle 4 with Femi and the Gang on 99.3 Nigeria Info. The stage is bang. In partnership with Sports Salon, we raise the game with Gloriana and a shot at fame. Think you've got what it takes to score? Step right up. It's time for more.
Fan Battle 4 starts Tuesday, June 3rd through July from 7 p.m. weekdays on Nigeria Info.
Fan Battle 4. Let the battle begin.
Okay, so this is your total. Do you need anything else?
Yeah, I would like to pay for the person at the back. In fact, add 1 pack of Malta Guinness.
Guy, I won't give you my number. Why are you paying for me?
I just feel like doing good. I don't need a reason to share goodness.
Goodness is not just an expression, it's a way of life. So share the goodness with someone today.
Bro, one for me too, Abby.
Yes, so 1 cold Malta Guinness for you too.
Malta Guinness. Enjoy a world of good.
All right, class, settle down. Today, let's talk about how you started your day.
We got dressed and had pancakes with John Vance 3-in-1 chocolate for breakfast.
My mom makes John Vance 3-in-1 chocolate for us too.
My mom calls it instant goodness. My sister and I always put it inside our pap. It's so yummy.
John Vance 3-in-1 chocolate is a chocolate drink made of rich cocoa, milk, and sugar. Available nationwide in stores. John Vance 3-in-1 chocolate. Enjoy instant goodness.
Success is like a big mansion. You only see the magnificent edifice, not the strong foundation that holds it. Likewise, in the world of e-payments, you only see transactions done and funds remitted. But who pioneered these financial technology solutions? Well, you knew it as Value Card, now Unified Payments, Nigeria's premier financial technology service provider. Yes, it starts here. Find out more at www.up-ng.com.
Unified Payments. Unifying businesses for people.
Sometimes true power no be by muscle. As I did so, I not get the power to run 10,000 kilometers. But you see, when it comes to winning, I get that power. If not to win bigger and biggest, I get the power plenty.
The power to win bigger in your hand with BetKing Bet Builder. You fit pick multiple predictions like who go get yellow card, which player go score with high odds, we go make you win bigger. Download BetKing app today. Register am with promo code FreeBets. Make you too enjoy 100 naira instant bonus. Terms and conditions apply. Not for persons under 18 years. Play responsibly.
Did you know?
Did you know?
Did you know?
Did you know?
Did you know? Did you know?
Your dose of facts we bet you never knew. Right here on Nigeria Info 99.3.
Did you know that you can be heavily pregnant and not realize? Cryptic pregnancies aren't that uncommon, with 1 in 500 not recognized until at least halfway through, and 1 in 2,500 not known until labor starts.
Another piece of the puzzle now revealed. Keep questioning, keep listening, only on Nigeria Info 99.3.
Join Africa's top decision makers at Scofex Nigeria Exhibition, co-located with Toys and Games Expo, the leading platform for stationery, school and office equipment. Come and meet manufacturers of pens, pencils, markers, art and craft, toys and games, notebooks and diaries, IT and computing, office machines, among other office materials. Date 29th to the 31st of May 2025. Venue Landmark Center, Victoria Island, Lagos. Registration is free. Visit www.scofex.com to register.
It is an incontrovertible fact that the future of power is solar. It is becoming increasingly clear that solar is the way to go if reliable, clean, and uninterrupted power is our goal. Our homes need power. Our offices need power. Our public buildings need power. Our lives and activities need power. And of course, I mean reliable power. Now, at the Solar World Electric Technology Limited, we have cut our teeth as professionals in the business of solar and renewable energy, ranging from inverters, lithium-ion batteries, solar panels, solar water heating systems, solar street lights, etc. You can visit our regional head office at the 26 Ima Abimbola Code off Fola Oshibo, Lekki Phase 1, Lagos, or our website on www.solarworldelectric.com, or you can call us on 0906 331 5492. Solar World Electric Technology Limited. We are redefining the limits.
This Eid, now we go enjoy.
Now people will waka enter Grand Square, of course.
From June 2nd, go reach 7, Grand Square, they run better discounts. We go sweet to your belly. Now the Grand Eid Bonanza, discounts full ground like a suya for a layer.
Special discounts on top brands for foodstuff, electronics, household, and many more. Better enjoyment they involved though.
Now celebration season with sweet savings and up to 60% off on select items.
So make you carry the whole squad. Go Grand Square for Abuja, Ikeja, VI, and Kano.
Grand Square Eid Bonanza. Ileya just got better.
Discounts everywhere. Come shop with no wahala.
From June 2nd to the 7th, you know where to be.
It's Grand Square. Come and shop with glee.
Nigeria's Football Fan Festival is back. It's Goldfest 2025, featuring live performances by Mayoku, DJ YK Mule, Danny S, Laddie Poe, Energy God, D.O. to the T.U.N., Fabulous, The Hype Man, and DJ Paparazzi. Come watch the UEFA Champions League finals on a super huge screen. Goldfest 2025 will take place on the 31st of May 2025 at the Balmoral Convention Center, Federal Palace Hotel, Victoria Island, Lagos. Time 12 noon. Limited tickets available. Get your tickets now at www.goldfestnigeria.com. Goldfest 2025 is powered by Femi and the Gang and Football Republic.
Sponsored by Squadron Dark Rum. Proudly refreshed by Pepsi.
Hello, Mrs. Martins.
Yes. Oh, Mrs. Johnson, how may I help you?
Junior's body temperature is high, and he's complaining about headaches and body aches.
Not to worry. Get Bruston and suspension.
Okay, ma. I'll call you back.
Bruston and Suspension for Children is a sweet-tasting brand of ibuprofen which provides relief against toothache, pains, and fever in children after 30 minutes.
Hello, ma. Oh, Junior, stop that.
Is everything okay, Mrs. Johnson?
Yes, ma. Junior is fine now. In fact, Junior, sorry, ma. I'll call you back.
Brustin and Suspension for Children. Always take the product after meal. If symptoms persist after 2 days, consult your doctor. A quality product from Rambaxay.
It's a great taste for me. Hunger makes your cooking fun. Happiness, we go fill your belly. Enjoy the taste and aroma daily.
Hunger for great taste and aroma.
Exciting games, music, dance, and fun for every family.
Join us for the second edition of the Kids FM Festival, happening June 1st, 2025 at Balmoral Convention Center, Lagos, 12 p.m. sharp.
Don't miss the fun! Don't miss the vibe! Bring your brothers and sisters, your daddy and mommy, even your uncles and aunties to join this exciting moment. Even your friends aren't left out. It's the Kids FM Festival. Let's make memories that sparkle!
Register now at www.kidsfm.ng. Let the countdown begin. Proudly brought to you by Kids FM, where every kid's a star.
Attention, Airtel customers. If your line has been blocked, then this is for you. Head to the nearest Airtel shop with your NIN. Our friendly staff will help you get your line back up and running. Don't let a blocked line keep you out of touch.
Airtel, a reason to imagine.
Every day is about winning with one play on Nigeria Info.
On Nigeria Info Daily Winnings is now over 150,000 naira. Just go to oneplay.ng or dial *347 *880 #3#. Play with as little as 500 naira, and in a few seconds, your ticket is in the draw. The more you play, the better your chances of winning every day on the Morning Crossfire, WhatsApp Lagos, and Game On shows on weekdays and the Football Frenzy shows on weekends. But that's not all. Every Friday, there will be a 500,000 naira jackpot. Playing during the week automatically qualifies you for the weekly jackpot. Your chances of winning are the same whether you play on oneplay.ng or dial *347 *880 #3#. Remember to play responsibly. Not suitable for persons under the age of 18. OnePlay is a registered trademark under Lasho Trading Services Limited, licensed by the Lagos State Lotteries and Gaming Commission.
Lagos. Attention HR professionals and business owners. If you don't have a hiring budget, well, no problem, because hiring just got easier and more affordable too through the Young Nigerian Works Initiative in partnership with Jobberman and the MasterCard Foundation, equipping young Nigerians with the skills and opportunities for meaningful employment. Now, even if you don't have a hiring budget, you have no problem. You can now list your job vacancies on Jobberman for free. That's right, zero cost and full value. Here, you gain access to over 3 million verified job seekers across Nigeria, smart hiring tools to sort CVs and manage applicants seamlessly, and a free employer profile to boost your organization's visibility. So whether you're growing a business or you're filing for urgent roles, this platform was designed to help you hire better, faster, and smarter at no cost. Head over now to www.jobberman.com/employer/free-listing. That's www.jobberman.com/employer/free-listing and post your jobs for free. This gist was brought to you by Jobberman. Hire right with Jobberman.
Look, ladies and gentlemen, it goes without saying that every day is a day to win. Yes, every day you can possibly call yourself a winner. Why? Well, it is because over 200,000 naira is being given away on Nigeria Info every day. All you have to do is go to the website at www.oneplay.ng or dial the code *347 *880 *3#. Now, dialing that code from your phone will cost you 500 naira, and of course, clicking on the Nigeria Info button when you get to the website at www.oneplay.ng will cost you 500 naira. Yes, you can play as many times as possible. You can play as many times as 10. You can play as little as once. The more you play, the better your chances of winning every day on every show. Literally every show. Yes, I'm talking about Morning Crossfire, What's Up Lagos, Game On weekdays, and of course, Football Frenzy on weekends. But that is not all. Every Friday, there will be another 500k jackpot, all for you to win. And to qualify for that, all you have to do is make sure you had played the game throughout the week. Yes, dialing *347 *880 *3# will literally qualify you for 2 opportunities at cracking this code. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you are doing the thing. Go to the website at www.oneplay.ng or dial the code *347 *880 *3#. Make sure you're above the age of 18 while playing, and play responsibly, as in play with only what you can afford to part with. OnePlay is a registered trademark under Lasho Trading Services Limited, licensed by the Lagos State Lotteries and Gaming Commission. Make sure you are playing and make sure you are winning, and when you win, send your tithe.
For 3 great seasons, the fans have fought with passion and fire, their best they brought. The banter was bold, the debates were tight, each word a weapon, each match a fight. But now it's bigger, the stakes much higher, the battle returns and it's full of fire. Fan Battle 4 with Femi and the Gang, the 99.3 Nigeria Info. The stage is bang. In partnership with Sports Salon, we raise the game with glory, honor, and a shot at fame. Think you've got what it takes to score? Step right up. It's time for more.
Fan Battle 4 starts Tuesday, June 3rd through July from 7 p.m. weekdays on Nigeria Info.
Fan Battle 4. Let the battle begin.
99.3 Nigeria Info.
Your number one station for talk. Let's talk. Let's talk.
I'm Peter Drury, football commentator, and you are hanging out with Femi and the Gang on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
Ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, it's game on.
Fachi. D-O to the T-U-N. Yeah. TJC. Love and trust. Oh. Set it up. Take a good look at yourself, and you will see the real you. It doesn't matter what the people say. You are meant to win. Yeah. You greater, you stronger. Winner, you're better than the others. You go win, you gotta win. Just keep on. We play harder, cheer louder. Just proud to be a fan. We thrive, we wave our banner. Even though we bite the sand, it don't matter. Hey mama, win baby weekend. Win, lose, and from the brother. Be proud to be a fan. Go, 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 go.
Yes, it is. It's all over. Tears of agony. Defeat, despair.
All they could have done better. I'm not going to. Something that is like type
everything. Have you touched the stars in the sky?
Well, that's what we're doing right now. We're touching the stars. We're feeling it ahead of the Champions League final tomorrow. Right here on the nation's first for news, talk, and sports. We're 99.3 Nigeria Info. I'm Anthony, the voice. Thank you for staying with us. Thank you for doing this with us. All right, it's a superb evening, and we're loving every bit of it. I was looking for something, but I couldn't. The certain lady, Tima, God bless, is. I maybe need to find. I need to find that. It was incredible. The last 48 hours, there have been lots of encomiums, all right, across the globe sent to that lady for the incredible feat she achieved. Running 10.91 out there in the US and becoming the fastest woman in the world this year, becoming the fourth fastest woman in the history of Nigeria. I don't know, super special. Nigerian athletes have been stepping up this year, and somebody was like, Tony, when it comes to the Olympics now, we will not see them. What is happening? Why do we like to always be good? I don't know, but let's.
Yeah, it happens sometimes,
right? Yeah.
You know, not too many athletes. In fact, not even the great Usain Bolt, if my memory serves me right, had as many sub 10-second races as Asafa Powell, who's also Jamaican.
That's right.
But Powell was criticized that for all of the amazing runs he used to have, sub 10 seconds multiple times, when he got to the grandest of stages, he didn't win the biggest of medals, really, as to go.
Compared.
Of course, during his generation, there was Justin Gatlin and then Usain Bolt. And even the younger guy who came on and shocked the world, Johan Blake in 2011,
that's right,
won a gold medal at the World Athletics Championship, something that Asafa Powell sadly cannot brag about, despite all of his sub 10 seconds. Sometimes he did actually win friendly match.
When you got
to no win, yeah. But we've proven in the past that we can win medals. Let's not forget in a hurry. Sorry, bro.
Yeah.
Before she did it eventually at the world stage, our biggest star in the 100 meters hurdles at this stage, Tobi Amusin. Yeah. She had come a few times fourth, fifth, and people kept saying you cannot do it in the biggest stage until she did it. So let's give kudos to our ladies who are. Thing with athletics is as you keep building the form, it gets to the crescendo, and we'll have a World Athletics Championship this year. So just keep raking in the fast times and all of that. It'll build your confidence when you get into the main event eventually.
I mean, and that was at the NCAA prelims in Florida. I mean, that's it. That's it really for a lot of our athletes on the scholarship. Making of champions have been very integral to making that happen. And good to see that some of them were able to be part of the National Sport Festival as well, to also win medals and all of that good stuff. So wish them all the very best. I think this is what I was looking for.
God bless that start. Team of God Bless is well out in front now as we reach the 50. But look at this push from Joella Lloyd and Kia Yeast down the middle. Joella Lloyd for Florida State with a nice finish just behind God Bless.
Yeah, incredible. That's 10.91. That's incredible. That's incredible. That's Olympic standard. Anytime, but we'll see how she goes, and we wish her all the very, very best. Well, we're still looking forward to the Unity Cup final tomorrow. Overdose, what are you expecting from that final? Nigeria against Jamaica. It's one of those countries that we don't have a good head-to-head record against. You know that?
I wouldn't really put too much into it. I mean, it's just a build-up game. Yes, it was a good one that they defeated Ghana. But for me personally, I want to see Eric Chell betting the home-based players.
He did a few against Ghana.
I mean, you saw that cross from Sadiq.
Yeah.
Remo Stars, defender, who has really been, putting his best foot forward anytime, he's called to the national team. But for me personally, whether or not we win Jamaica, that's not the concern for me personally.
All right.
I want to see a Super Eagles team that is united, that really when they get to the field, that, okay,
that's right,
this team is going to play good football, they're going to dominate. And it's a good thing that Eric Chell said he's been following the league, which is something that I really commend him for, because when you follow the league, when you watch these players, then you can be able to say, okay, I'm going to pick this person from Rangers and pick it, and then blend it with the home-based players. But that being said, I think if we can beat Ghana, we can beat Jamaica. Jamaica have, some really good players over the years. They featured at the World Cup. I remember they featured at the USA 94 World Cup. So they are not a small team when it comes to football, and it's no pushover, to be honest. But again, it's a nice mix when you look at the fact that you're bringing players like Papa Daniel to the team, and then again you're bringing a certain savior who definitely looks to
Isaac
me,
Xavier.
as a very, very good player, no doubt. So I just want them to give their best. But the main thing for me will be qualification for the World Cup.
That's right.
I think they should channel that energy towards making sure that they secure a World Cup ticket. It's dicey. And looking at the fact that, our last two games, we only got a win and a draw.
That's right.
And then Eric Chell is working on broken bottles right now because he has to qualify. He just has to. So, the Unity Cup is some healthy distraction.
Some healthy distraction. I like that.
Some healthy distraction.
I like that.
At the end of the day, when you finish distracting yourself, you get back in track and you focus. And I think that the World Cup qualifier is the main focus for me, to be honest. I know we have the AFCON coming up later this year in December. That also should be a nice avenue for him to pick the squad that will do well.
That's right.
Right there in the AFCON. But again, priority is the World Cup. We cannot afford to miss out on another World Cup. It's not just acceptable.
Yeah, I think that we talked about it on Tuesday with Sam saying what are the things that impressed. The MPFL players, gave good account of themselves.
Emmanuel Doe was Ogbuaju was almost going to give me
Emmanuel Ogbuagu.
I mean, came on and gave a very poor pass, which almost got Ghana back in the game.
Sometimes it's the pressure. He wasn't just the only one. Remember, the goalkeeper had a bad game. I was going to start with him.
Many have been saying he's too comfortable.
He's too relaxed. That lackadaisical attitude.
No competition.
Or maybe it's because he's thinking about the funeral of his parents. I'll cut him some slack. He's been going through a lot in the past couple of months. Maybe his mind is in, let's just finish this Unity Cup. Make I go bury my mama and papa. Let's see the better version of Nwabali. But I feel like the three Sadiq, Alimi, showed.
How was Alimi?
Sikiru Alimi.
I don't know how to assess his performance.
Well,
Alimi,
he wasn't. I thought off the ball he was pretty decent.
It was good off the ball.
The combination, the three players showed that energy and long busting commitment that Shell wants to see. They were never dull. They kept on, chasing, harassing, and pressing. I think it was Sadiq who won the loose ball that led to the goal. So
he provided the assist.
So he's always, that's what he does for Remo Stars for a living.
That's right.
He's their assist provider. Their threats are what's his name? Robertson. He's their Andy Robertson right now.
Some call him the Nigerian Danny Alves.
Well, only how you want to call him, but that's what he brings. So I feel like one area I talked about how they just sit deep and allow teams, and he's just conceding late goals. Remember against Rwanda, Kigali, the team actually dominated. That 2-0 cushion.
Yeah.
They feasted on it. But eventually they considered a late goal, ended at 2-1. Against Ghana in this Unity Cup, they were cruising. There was an advantage of 2-0. Well deserved.
Shell said they were tired.
Well, I don't know about that, but for me, it's not about tiredness. I'm coming. Against Zimbabwe in Uyo, it was also a late. We call that game. I've never been
lost
anywhere near heartbroken all my life. That day I freezed. All of the English disappeared in my head. In the last 5 minutes, I just allowed you to call your game because I didn't know what to say. Whether you're a professional or not, that game got to me. So late capitulation, lapses of concentration when you should see out games is becoming a trend in Shell's team. So that has to change. Whether it's friendly, whether it's Rwanda, whether it's Zimbabwe, World Cup qualifier. We've seen Zimbabwe. What if they had equalized 2-2? What would have happened? So these are the areas he needs to look at. When you start pressing, continue to press until the very end. You don't have to get your foot off the gas and allow your opponent into the game. So if we had stayed switched on, Zimbabwe would not have gotten a point in you. So 3 games now, 3 scenarios. That has to change.
All right. And if you reckon that Jamaica scored late on against Trinidad in that game to qualify for the final. So that's a very interesting point Ada have raised. We'll see what happens tomorrow. Wishing the boys all the very best. You can do well to share with us 0809-597-5805. If you've seen the game against Ghana, what did you like about that game? What do you expect to see tomorrow, as well as Nigeria get ready for Jamaica in the final of the Unity Cup? Also, Benjamin Frederick of Brentford, the under-21, the young star who was their player of the season at under-21, the Flying Eagles player, have joined the squad, so he'll be playing.
I just remembered something.
Be part of the squad,
These 3 MPFL players. Papa Daniel is almost going to Switzerland. If these players will continuously train with the Eagles, they will improve on their own.
All right,
it doesn't matter where they play.
All right,
we'll come back.
Yeah, all right, let's go pay this bill. We'll be right back. Stay here, still 99.3 Nigeria Info. Keep playing, one play. We'll be back.
9.3 Nigeria Info.
99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.
Success is like an aeroplane. You only see the graceful flight high up in the sky, but not the roaring, powerful engines propelling it. Likewise, in the world of e-payments, you only see transactions done, funds remitted. But who pioneered these financial technology solutions? Well, you knew it as Value Card, now Unified Payments, Nigeria's premier financial technology service provider. Yes, it starts here. Find out more at www.up-ng.com. Unified Payments, unifying businesses for people.
Start your children's day with a great taste of Ovaltine, enriched with multi-nourishment, calcium, malt, and vitamin B12 to support learning and playtime. Ovaltine, smart choice for smart kids.
It's amazing how your child grows up before your eyes. Enable their thriving development and the care they need with the new NanKid 4, with HMOs to support your child's development, probiotics to help your child's digestion and development, and high-quality proteins to support age-appropriate growth. And all of these work together to support your child's development and growth today and tomorrow. NanKid 4, nourish your child's potential.
This Eid, now we'll go enjoy.
Now people will waka enter Grand Square, of course.
From June 2nd, go reach 7 Grand Square, they run better discounts. We go sweet your belly. Now the Grand Eid Bonanza, discounts full ground like Kusuya for Ilea.
Special discounts on top brands for foodstuff, electronics, household, and many more. Better enjoyment they involved, though.
Now celebration season with sweet savings and up to 60% off on select items.
So make you carry the whole squad. Go Grand Square for Abuja, Ikeja, VI, and Kano.
Grand Square Eid Bonanza, Ilea just got better.
Discounts everywhere. Come shop with no wahala.
From June 2nd to the 7th, you know where to be.
It's Grand Square. Come and shop with glee.
Mr. Teacher, please, what happens when children come to school? How is it that they leave home very neat and return looking so different?
Non-stop action, ma. All the learning and sports burn energy. So those sweat stains, dirty uniforms and shoes, they show that your kid has been very active.
Now, wow.
Your kids need nourishing energy. Give them Milo at breakfast. It has nutrients that support energy release to help them get the most out of their day. Milo, energy to go further.
Milo! What can your bank do for you? Meet Jane, 25 years old. She's been having troubles acquiring a loan from her bank.
This is not okay at all. I've been on this queue forever, and you're saying I should fill another form. What's going on?
What can your bank do for you? Meet Frank, 27 years old, held up in traffic and making fruitless transactions.
Mama, I have saved the airtime, even the electricity charges. I don't know why it's so difficult making this payment.
Introducing Safri, a lifestyle digital bank that's designed just for you. With one click, you can make easy and fast payment transactions, pay bills, and even acquire easy loans. Hurry and download the Safri app on your Play Store. Visit safrisafri.com for more information. Safri, borderless banking.
For 3 great seasons, the fans have fought with passion and fire, their best they brought. The banter was bold, the debates were tight, each word a weapon, each match a fight. But now it's bigger, the stakes much higher, the battle returns and it's full of fire. Grand Battle 4 with Femi and the Gang on 99.3 Nigeria Info. The stage is bang. In partnership with Sports Salon, we raise the game with glory, honor, and a shot at fame. Think you've got what it takes to score? Then step right up. It's time for more.
Fan Battle 4 starts Tuesday, June 3rd through July from 7 p.m. weekdays on Nigeria Info.
Fan Battle 4. Let the battle begin.
We're back.
We're back.
We're back.
We're back.
We are back.
We're back on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
Ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, it's game on.
Round the clock will bring the news,
Sports,
events,
talk, and even more talk.
My word is crisis averted in aviation sector.
The conversation, your views and suggestions.
We talk on Nigeria Info.
Fachi. No. D-O to the T-U-N. DJC. Love and trust. No. Set it up.
Welcome back. Still 99.3 Nigeria Info. We have Femi and the Gang. I'm Anthony, the voice. I'm joined by Chuma. There's Over Diesel, as well as Daisy Michael in the studio. We're bringing you Game On one more time before the Champions League final tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Nigerian time, 5 p.m. Nigerian time. The game, Nigeria against Jamaica, the Unity Cup final. We're going to bring you those two finals. So, yeah. All right. We got you. All right. So we're looking forward to those two big games. And most importantly, goal first as well. Doors open right from 1 p.m., 2 p.m. You can come in, and we'll be coming in as well to have a very good time with you. Come with your favorite jerseys. You know how we do it. So come prepared, come ready to party hard. All right, before we get back to the talking points, something as regards the Flying Eagles, their journey to the World Cup in Chile much later this year. You may want to know the group they were fixed in, the draws done. I'll tell you, it's not the group of death. All right, calm down. I will tell you. It's a group that you expect them to come out from. But before that, let's quickly take a word from our friends at Heineken. That's right. It's all about tomorrow night. It's been a great season of football lovers, and the road to the final has been nothing short of unpredictable. But it comes down to the final game. Here is the thing. It's not just about the teams on the pitch now, huh? It's about you, me, we all, how we experience the game. So, what better way to soak in all the excitement than with Heineken on the 31st of May? Come experience the final like never before at the Lagos Continental Hotel Victoria Island. It's going to be one of the most refreshing Champions League viewing party you've ever experienced. Imagine watching the game on a big screen surrounded by passionate fans with your ice-cold Heineken in your hand. That's right, and the energy in the building, completely just electric. Every pass, every play, every goal. That's the feeling. That's the Heineken feeling, the Heineken experience. And you don't want to miss it. For more information on how to be a part of this experience, follow at Heineken on all socials. There's nowhere else to be than the UCL final night with Heineken. A massive cheers to what makes us real fans.
We'll make the heart go tingling. Everybody hit the ceiling.
That's right. Femi The Gang will be there as well. So we're going to be everywhere tomorrow. And hopefully we can have some really good time with you. Well, just to robbing that, talking about the Flying Eagles and Chile 2025, we find ourselves, Nigeria, we find ourselves in Group F, which have got Colombia, Saudi Arabia, and Norway. Now, it's a very exciting setup, really. The draws for the Under-20 World Cup much later this year. Group A has Chile, New Zealand, Japan, Egypt. Group B has Korea, Republic, Ukraine, Paraguay, and Panama. Now in Group C, I don't know if to call this group of... This is a crazy group. Brazil, Mexico, Morocco, and Spain in Group C. And then Group D have got Italy, Australia, Cuba, Argentina. And then Group E have got USA, New Caledonia, France, and South Africa. So Flying Eagles, led by Aliou Zubairu, who I did get some update that is out of the country to do some upgrade on his coaching course. I think it's a short-term one. So just to improve himself before that tournament. Exciting group. Colombia, fascinating. Saudi Arabia, we know what they're doing with their football, quite intentional. Norway, neither here nor there, but we know they've got some really exciting talents too.
We'll find a way.
We'll find.
Yeah,
we have to find a way.
With us, there'll be no go slow, even in Oslo. You know, but,
hopefully.
But yeah, you know, we've not won the Under-20 World Cup. We know about finals 89 and also 2005 under Samson Tiasia.
That's right.
But being conscious with where we were too in the last competition 2 years ago, when an even more difficult group in the last competition on paper.
That's right.
We had Brazil, we had Italy to play in our group. We found a way to get 2 victories in that, qualified for the round of 16, and then we faced Argentina. So the hurdle in 2 years ago in the Under-20 World Cup was even more difficult than this one on paper. And we got 2 victories against 3 of the biggest national teams in the world across every category.
That's right.
Italy, Argentina, Brazil. Lost narrowly to Brazil. Ironically, it was, I think, Korea who knocked us out in the quarterfinal of that competition. And then looking at this squad that kept growing with confidence, but somehow, lost momentum towards the semi-final stage and the final of the African Championship. Zubairu has shown that he's a coach that can build a team. The challenge this team has had, though, is the absence of goals. They're not scoring enough goals. They've been stringent, especially with the captain of the side, in defending, but not scoring enough, which I'm sure he can hopefully rectify
before then.
So we can be chilling when we watch our guys in Chile.
Hopefully. And talking about those who have been chilling, well, Ogun State 2025 was quite the sport festival. Levels like the standard have been raised now. We'll see what happens next. Enugu is next. That's right, Adeze.
Yes, so Enugu 2025 and 2026.
Okay.
Yeah. They are getting ready.
Okay.
They have a very young, handsome commissioner for sports.
You don't mean it.
Who the ladies want to hang out with.
You don't mean
He's
it.
so handsome. I think his name is Madu something. Madu Mary or something.
Okay.
Very handsome. So they're getting ready. So
we'll see.
We'll see. We're looking forward to Enugu 2026 and 25 and 26 now.
And
we have not really. We need to rejig our calendar and it's not just the way you set your alarm clock that wakes you up every time a particular morning. We need to set our sport festival to be that way, where every particular month of a particular year you are churning out talent from the conveyors belt. That way it keeps you in track. That way it makes, because right now we are lacking that talent pool at the moment. This is a festival that's produced Choma Ajunwa, Mary Onyali, Blessing Okagbalo.
That's right. Go on and on.
Tobi Amuson, Fasubas of this world, Udoifyongs of this world, to mention but a few.
Yeah.
So we should not just allow some political issues and lack of infrastructure to make us deviate from the calendar. There's a reason why the Olympics every 4 years. It gives countries time to prepare. So let's just have a particular and consistent, steady schedule with the National Sports Festival. Take it very seriously. Nurture superstars to that global standard. You're asking questions. Why is it when we get to the Olympics, we don't do well?
That's right.
It's about that consistency. When it's 2025, maybe May, June, let there be a festival.
All right.
It's not a joke.
It's not a joke. How we treat it.
Yeah, sounds easy the way she said it. And she's right. Actually, that's what it should be. But there's more that happens to this than just the NOC or any other body that watches to ensure that it succeeds. I'll give you a quick example. Cross River State should have hosted the National Sports Festival in 2014.
Right.
The EJS Stadium was, they had a structure being built in front of the stadium, in front of the main bowl itself. Leali Moki, the governor of the state, then did all he did, because at that stage, Calabar was hosting the National Athletics Championships. At that stage, Cross River State were hosting the Oburi International Mountain Race, the highest paying mountain race in the world at that time. $50,000 for the winner for men, $50,000 for the women. Imagine what that is these days in Nigeria, Naira, and all of that. And so he was passionate about sports. And so Cross River put in everything, budgets, billions. They had a theme song that was sung by Sonny Neji. They had an official ceremony to unveil the mascot. I think I still do have some of the souvenirs that he gave me, because of course I was hugely involved in that. I was already in Nigeria for Port Harcourt, but had to be going back to Calabar to be part of that. And somehow they did not finish the infrastructure in time to host in 2014.
Wow.
And Leali Moke's tenure was ending in 2015. And so they were still hopeful. The sports director, then Judah Mahdi, and that's the thing about Cross River. I'm just going to say this quickly. He's from Imo State, was director of sports in Cross River, so he was civil servant in Cross River for somebody who was from who is from Imo State, which is what we preach should happen more in Nigeria, by the way.
Yes.
And he kept telling us, assuring us, guys, we're going to host this thing. The governor is doing all he can. And then Imoke's tenure finishes in 2015. Calabar cannot host it. The rest of Nigeria was still waiting for Calabar. And then the new governor comes in, Ben Ayade. Already so much money has been invested already into hosting it. So the hope was that Ben Ayade somehow would ensure that Cross River still finds a way to host that.
To host it.
Guess what? That structure they started building in front of the main bowl of the EJS Stadium has been abandoned for years now. And eventually Abuja had to come and salvage this situation for Nigeria, I think in 2017 or so. So we did not have a national sports festival since after we had the one in 2012. There was Port Harcourt, there was Lagos. Port Harcourt and Lagos had 2011, 2012 in their respective rights.
Yeah.
And they were waiting for Calabar next in 2014. It never happened until Abuja came through in 2017 or so. So there's more around this thing. There's a reason Egypt hosted the Africa Under 20 Cup of Nations.
That's right.
When Cote d'Ivoire were supposed to host.
Yeah.
States are looking for other things they want to do with their money. When you now tell them put like 10 billion, so give it to host sports festival, they ask you that a priority for us. That's where the problem is.
If I even helps you buttress my point.
Yes. Yeah.
Is that where we're supposed to be?
No.
The Premier League is generating up to £7.1 billion every season.
It's contributing
in their economic GDP.
Absolutely.
So they didn't just start now and start delay. Look at when the league is going to start in the Premier League, August 16th. That is that. There has to be a very regular calendar and schedule that every 2 years we should turn out. Who says there's no money? There is money. We have just failed to prioritize sport. We have failed to prioritize the sporting facility. One day, all of us will wake up and say, why didn't we do what we're supposed to do? There's going to be regrets of not investing in sport. Just one day, we'll wake up.
Well, talking about a state who say that, their focus is in the sports sector. The governor, Sharif Oborevwori, did say that the dominance of Team Delta at the National Sport Festival is a testament to the state government's sustained investment in the sports sector. Now, they've won it 5 times consecutively with a total of 337 medals. Lagos, 126 gold medal, 100 silver, and 111 bronze. But here is the twist. Ogun State in second position with 93 gold, 238 titles. That's it, titles, medals, collectively. You don't carry me. And guess what? The smallest state in terms of population, Bayelsa.
Look at that.
In third.
Look at that.
With 92 gold, 228 medal combined. There's Rivers in fourth. There's Edo State in fifth. There's Oyo State in sixth. There's Lagos, Eko in seventh.
Of Lele.
I never expected that.
And there's Abuja in eighth, Osun State ninth, Akwa Ibom 10th. Now let's go down. What's happening? Enugu, that will host Coast City Games, 23rd. I don't know, but quickly let's join a champion. I like talking to champions because maybe he'll teach me a thing or two about winning a gold medal in the National Broadcasting Festival. Well, Lagos, Nigeria, we've got, a very exciting young man who is with us live. His name, Alim Aziz Similolua, gold medalist, lawn tennis at the just concluded National Sport Festival. Also won silver as well in the doubles event. Aziz, are you with us?
Yes, I am with you guys.
All right, beautiful. So good to hear from you, Aziz. How are you doing? Are you feeling like a champion?
That's another feeling entirely person.
Wow. Hello? Aziz?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, beautiful. It's clearer now. So, yes. Aziz, congratulations to you and the entire Ogun State. Finishing second, if my record serves me right, I'm not sure we've ever seen this finish ever for Ogun State at the National Sport Festival. I don't think it's ever happened.
Yes, of course, that never happened before in tennis. But I'm just the first shot breaker. I got a gold medal. So it's bad, it's got good players, but they've always had brains. So, I had the chance to play for Ogun State for the first time.
Oh.
The first time.
Okay.
Yeah. But in the festival, but I had many chances to play in the festival, but I wanted to carry with school, with exams and everything. So I had the chance that first I was played in my state. So I was personally the rest to participate then. When it came my way, nobody believed that choice, but I think that.
Okay, Aziz, we're struggling to get clarity on your voice, so we'll probably try to reestablish connection with you so that it can be clearer. We'll see if we can try to do that. But overdose Chuma Adeze, can state learn from Delta State, or is it a case of, for our state, this is not what we're focusing on?
But it's not supposed to be so.
Right.
All you go finish, I just gave out the amount of money that Premier League are adding to the UK economy. We see our big bourgeois here flying economy, going to pay for tickets, investing in UK economy. Where is the money going to? To the UK government. None is coming to Nigeria. They developed their league. It's now a tourist site.
What state are you from, Ada? Where's your state on the medal table?
I'm not true. I will find him there. I don't know that true. Where is he? I will find him.
I should be down.
I need to drag my governor. I need to drag
him. 16.
Relegation. If not Premier League, not relegation.
I knew they were going to be down there.
Honestly, why would if common Heartland are struggling, let alone the sports, whatever.
16.
The governor has a name that we can only hope.
You can only hope. I'm happy that my fellow email is done.
How about you? Let's see. Where is your state?
Not be your state. Not be in the same state.
When there's spelling states in Nigeria, we're amongst the number one alphabetically, like us now.
Well, they carry class for head.
44. What is your state?
States.
Ogun State. Okay. Nice.
But you asked a question.
Yes, please.
To jump on it, I think for Team Delta, their large allocation as an oil state now helps them to have some more money for some other things.
Okay.
And they have, some other things, they have looked at the pool of talents that they have. They have looked at the young community. It's a place that youths are easily trapped into social vices.
Yeah.
How do we keep their minds busy? How do we engage them? How do we take them away from oil bunkering and some, Niger Delta militancy activities?
And all of that. Yeah.
Let's build some sporting facilities and infrastructure and keep their minds engaged. Let's pump in money there.
So you're saying the more money a state makes,
of course,
helps.
That is why you see Delta, Bayelsa, Team Rivers. We've not forgotten them.
Yeah.
The South states, they have the resources.
Okay.
Some governors or leaders will pocket the money, but because of there's so much unrest in that region as well. So how do we keep their minds busy?
That's right.
Let's invest in sport. It's strategy, right? And investing in sport now, for every medal that Team Delta has won, comes with 2 million naira. So imagine that you're coming from a family where you guys are up and like you guys are struggling, and maybe about 3 of you have gone to participate for this sport festival. Your brother is winning gold, you are winning silver, the other person is winning bronze. Join the family will definitely feel good after the tournament. So it is the motivation that the governors and the stakeholders are throwing at these athletes. Motivation is top notch. Small money where you collect now, you go 5G group, they shout. Not to talk. You go 5G group, they shout. You collect money, they shout. So imagine that motivation in millions. And you're competing with long jump. You go on give everything.
Chuma, motivate me more. So I can give everything for this job.
the millions you make as voiceover artist. But it's a two-way thing, Tony. Very quickly, just to add to what David said, it's a two-way thing from the POV of bragging rights for state governors and the long-term plan. So again, I think it's not an irony or a coincidence that Tonabo Kokowa is president of the AFN Delta State. He's from Solomon Ogba, who was the AFN president for years, Delta State as well.
They have a rich history.
Blessing Okagbani from Delta State. It's not a coincidence.
That's right.
They have invested in that, like Adeze mentioned. But there's also a part too that has been part of the system in this country that I think we need to sweep away, which is highest bidder gets the best athletes.
Okay.
So Chuma State says, who are the best athletes? Tony's very good. Go and sign him. Let him just come and run for us in National Sports Festival. Let him
give him good money.
And I get that example on radio some years back. I don't want to call the state, but a good friend of mine in Calabar back then for the National Sports Festival for 2010 or 2009 or something like that. He was paid 500,000 naira by state to run for them, and he won gold in the 4x100.
This was how many years ago?
This is like 2010, 2011.
Ogun State is paying 2.5 million.
Yeah, so this was 500K. Then just come and represent us, and then you win gold and you collect. So that's where we are. And the question is, when you're done winning gold for that state, is the state responsible enough to help develop you for Nigeria? Or did they just use you, pay you as what's the word?
This is where they
people
come
who
in.
help people fight war, mercenaries. Do they just do that for you and then you go? If that's what they do, which we have seen happen, then it defeats the aim of what Adeze is saying. As in, it goes beyond just bragging we're the best state in the sports festival. How many talents have come through your ranks?
That's right.
To shine for Nigeria International in the future.
That's right. Well, let's see if it's better now from Aziz. Aziz, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Better now.
Better.
Thank you very much. We have barely 3 minutes before we go pay some bills, so we're going to move very quickly. My colleague here talked about really having the impact of this performance on the global stage. Aziz, we want this name to not just be etched in the National Sport Festival books, but we want to see you grow in lawn tennis, especially because it's not a sport that we're very, very rampant with. What are the prospects? How do you plan to gravitate your career to that level to represent Nigeria? I mean, at the games, from the continental level to the Olympics. Who knows?
Yes, everything has to do with sponsors.
Sponsors.
Yes. because you have to start traveling from one country to another, play futures, So the more you play futures, the more you gather more points, so you could get into the top 100 in the world. So gradually, the more you beat people, the more your points get to increase, and that's how it works.
So sponsors are very key for you.
It's the number one key because you need a little sponsor. You need sponsors to fly you down there, help you with this, and adequate sponsor will actually provide coaches, different coaches, therapy coach, this one coach, that coach.
Right. Yeah.
You need a lot of people around you, so it takes a lot of education, time, money. So.
And for you, how are you planning to get this money? Yeah.
Yes, on my own hand, because I so much believe in hard work.
Okay.
So I believe in hard work so much, and in the sense that when you keep on training, of course you get some stage in your life. Just like I have a good medal now. I never expected it, but I've been training so hard just to break through, and I've been somewhere in the world and just be hard. So that's how it starts from, because I'm not relenting. I'm gonna keep training, keep on pushing. Then the more tournament I play, the more money I get. I used to push myself down to other Western countries, like West African countries, to play futures. Gradually from there, I'm sure I'm gonna get sponsored one day.
All right. Well, this is a name that we're hoping for. Ada, well, you have a question quickly?
Yeah. What would you make of the general performance of your opponents before you won the gold medal? Was it so easy? Do you look at the quality and say, yeah, Nigeria could be could be a nation that can pull its weight when it comes to lawn tennis?
Yeah.
Was it an easy ride for you? You looked at your opponent and be like, nah, this is easy. What is the quality? What is your assessment of lawn tennis in Nigeria from what you saw in the sport festival?
It's a very competitive sport in Nigeria. It's one of the hardest sports in Nigeria.
Aziz.
Are you using an AirPod or something?
Yeah. Are you using like an earpiece or something? You need to remove it. Yeah, because we're not hearing you as clearly as we were before. All right?
Can you hear me clearly now?
Yeah,
it's better now.
Oh, good. So back to our question now. So what I was saying is, lawn tennis in Nigeria is a very competitive sport. Trust me, it's one of the hardest sports in Nigeria, whereby you have to beat like 3-4 people to get to the medal table. So it's never easy, trust me. And it's not an easy sport. Like I said, everybody is training so hard to get to the top. And I never expected, like I said, I have a lot of competitive players there. Even from the United States of America, people came around from the globe to play in the National Sports Festival. But I was just fortunate enough to get the gold medal in my hand.
Wow. All right, let's go pay some bills. We'll be right back.
This festive season, it's time to match your fashion with your house style. Step into elegance and legacy with Adron Homes as we bring you the Ilea Day Sales Offer, Ojudiobaya Special. Enjoy a whopping 30% discount on land purchases with initial deposit from 100,000 naira to 3 million naira. Spread your payments conveniently for 24 months. And that is not all. When you subscribe, you get to explore your fashion creativity with the gift of a bundle of exotic ashoke or Ankara, or spice up your Ilea celebration with the gift of a ram, goat, or a bag of rice. Now that's how to celebrate in style. Call us on
0803-200-6783 or 0816-548-2627.
Or visit any Adron Homes office near you. Terms and conditions apply.
Exciting games, music, dance, and fun for every family.
Join us for the second edition of the Kids FM Festival, happening June 1st, 2025 at Balmoral Convention Center, Lagos, 12 p.m. sharp.
Don't miss the fun! Don't miss the fun! Bring your brothers and sisters, your daddy and mommy, even your uncles and aunties to join this exciting moment. Even your friends aren't left out. It's the Kids FM Festival. Let's make memories that sparkle!
Register now at www.kidsfm.ng. Let the countdown begin. Proudly brought to you by Kids FM, where every kid's a star.
This Eid, now we'll go enjoy.
Now people will waka enter Grand Square, of course.
From June 2nd, go reach 7 Grand Square, they run better discounts. We go sweet to your belly. Now the Grand Eid Bonanza, discounts full ground like Suya for Ilea.
Special discounts on top brands for foodstuff, electronics, household, and many more. Better enjoyment they involved though.
Now celebration season with sweet savings and up to 60% off on select items.
So make you carry the whole squad. Go Grand Square for Abuja, Ikeja, VI, and Kano.
Grand Square Eid Bonanza. Ilea just got better.
Discounts everywhere. Come shop with no wahala.
From June 2nd to the 7th, you know where to be.
It's Grand Square. Come and shop with glee.
Attention, Airtel customers. If your line has been blocked, then this is for you. Head to the nearest Airtel shop with your NIN. Our friendly staff will help you get your line back up and running. Don't let a blocked line keep you out of touch.
Airtel, a reason to imagine.
Oh yeah, pay your money from the back. I beg, I don't get change, oh.
Conductor, take the money.
When I don't come again. Where I won't find change for this big money now?
Okay, just take the money.
Auntie, I don't get change, oh. If you know say you don't get change, you better come down now.
Calm down, boss. No need for change. I go pay for everybody inside this bus. Plus you and the driver there.
Cash, madam. You get money, oh.
No be so. I just want to share the goodness. In fact, soft drink. Bring one Malta Guinness for everybody.
It's always a good time to share goodness and spread positivity. Malta Guinness. Enjoy a world of good.
What can your bank do for you? Meet Jane, 25 years old. She's been having troubles acquiring a loan from her bank.
This is not okay at all. I've been on this queue forever, and you're saying I should fill another form. What's going on?
What can your bank do for you? Meet Frank, 27 years old, held up in traffic and making fruitless transactions.
Mama, I am saved the airtime, even the electricity charges. I don't know why it's so difficult making this payment.
Introducing Safri, a lifestyle digital bank that's designed just for you. With one click, you can make easy and fast payment transactions, pay bills, and even acquire easy loans. Hurry and download the Safri app on your Play Store. Visit safrisafri.com for more information. Safri, borderless banking.
All right, class, settle down. Today, let's talk about how you started your day.
We got dressed and had pancakes with John Vance 3-in-1 chocolate for breakfast. My mom makes John Vance 3-in-1 chocolate for us too.
My mom calls it instant goodness. My sister and I always put it inside our pap. It's so yummy.
John Vance 3-in-1 chocolate is a chocolate drink made of rich cocoa, milk, and sugar. Available nationwide in stores. John Vance 3-in-1 chocolate. Enjoy instant goodness.
Happiness for everyone is when you cook with hunger. The aroma and taste, it is sweet my belly.
For ogbonge taste and aroma.
Join Africa's top decision makers at Scofex Nigeria Exhibition, co-located with Toys and Games Expo, the leading platform for stationery, school and office equipment. Come and meet manufacturers of pens, pencils, markers, art and craft, toys and games, notebooks and diaries, IT and computing, office machines, among other office materials. Date 29 to the 31st of May 2025. Venue Landmark Center, Victoria Island, Lagos. Registration is free. Visit www.scofex.com to register.
Double the joy! It's Nexus time! Buy one, get one free! It's the Eid double celebration!
This Eid, Nexus is giving you double celebration!
Buy a 65 or 75 inches Nexus TV, get another TV free! With so many other delightful offers, Nexus Double Delight is yours! Rush to Nexus, don't delay! Visit Nexus showroom at 39 Allen Avenue, Ikeja, Jeffrey Plaza, Abraham Adesoya Bus Stop, Aja, 17 Aba Road, Port Harcourt. Offer ends June 30th while stock lasts. Nexus, living with style.
Is that Alfie playing football in the rain? It's Toby Chio. My goodness. When did he
grow up. That's it with kids, so.
It's amazing how your child grows up before your eyes. Enable their thriving development with the new NanKid 4 with HMOs to support your child's development, probiotics, and high-quality proteins to support age-appropriate growth. NanKid 4. Nourish your child's potential.
Remember, my children, we are blessed twice.
How, Mommy?
Once when Allah enables us to give, and again when we see the joy in others' eyes.
At Spar Market, we honor the double blessings of Eid al-Kabir. Enjoy up to 50% off on our special festival selection, making your sharing more special. Visit any Spar Market store nationwide from May 30th to June 8, 2025. Terms and conditions apply. Spar Market, there for you.
It's new, it's fresh, it's the H45, the all-new Heineken 45cl. The H45 bottle is designed to fit into your lifestyle. It's the same great taste. Cheers to the new Heineken 45cl. The new Heineken 45cl with the same great refreshing taste, now in a size that fits your style. Drink responsibly, not for sale to persons under 18.
Success is like an aeroplane. You only see the graceful flight high up in the sky, but not the roaring, powerful engines propelling it. Likewise, in the world of e-payments, you only see transactions done, funds remitted. But who pioneered these financial technology solutions? Well, you knew it as Value Card, now Unified Payments, Nigeria's premier financial technology service provider. Yes, it starts here. Find out more at www.up-ng.com. Unified Payments, unifying businesses for people.
Every day when children return from school, I don't recognize them. Oh, do I know you?
It's us, Mommy.
These damn sweaty uniforms and socks, we're clean in the morning, things don't transform. I understand though, all is hectic. It takes energy to come home this transformed. So I make sure they have some nutritious Milo at breakfast.
Your kids need nourishing energy. Give them Milo at breakfast. It has nutrients that support energy release to help them get the most out of their day. Milo, energy to go further.
Milo, every day it's about winning with one leg on Nigeria Info. On Nigeria Info, Gleams is now over 100 Naira. To launch your 3% star 80*3 hash. Play with as little as 500 Naira. And in a few seconds, your ticket is each more. So you give chances of winning every day of the morning cross for WhatsApp Lagos. And get on ships within the football team weekends. But that's not all. Friday, there will be a 500 you wait monthly for you for the wait. You're anticipating others say, what they play one click and dial 380 hash. Remember, play responsibly. Not suitable for persons to the age of 18. One play is a registered mag. On the show within the limit, like said by the State Lotteries and Game Commission.
Update! Extra value don't land though. We don't raise now. We don't raise your 50cl Coca-Cola don't turn to 60cl. Yes now 20% more refreshment, plenty enjoyment with the same Obonge Coca-Cola taste. Not carry last though. Sharply go grab your new 60cl Coca-Cola and enjoy better refreshment. Extra value is for guests. You want even fun and spice follow for this one though.
Oh, wait it now. No line, no panic. As Mton carry it, is call. 6 minutes you talk. MTN go dash you extra minutes. Fear to enter the package. This is star 2 star 1 or text PG to 312 and C's apply.
If the world is ending, I wanna be next.
It is an incontrovertible fact that the future of our solar is becoming clear that solar is the way to go. If reliable, uninterrupted hours are go. Our homes need power, our offices need power, our public building power, our lives and activities need power, and of course, I mean reliable power. Now, Solar World Electric Technology Limited, we have cut our teeth as professionals in the business of solar and renewable energy, ranging from inverters, lithium-ion batteries, solar panels, solar water systems, solar street lights, etc. You can visit our office at the Esco Mall, 5th Roundabout, Lekki Expressway, Jakonde, Lagos, or our website on www.solarworldelectric.com, or you can call us on 0906-331-5492. Solar World Electric Technology Limited, we are redefining needs.
This taste bad. Taste the new Nescafe original madness. Enjoyment, your minutes, happiness, smoothness, Nescafe original one. Enjoy more creamy richness with new Nescafe original 3-in-1 new pack. That's strong, stay strong.
Hey guys, there's great food, amazing people, lively music. Yeah, but the vibe is missing.
And this party Okay, so guys, this is the vibe of the Cheers! Every celebration needs an Imperial Black Whiskey. Seagram's Imperial Black Whiskey celebrates of Niger, not for pregnant men as in the age. Drink responsibly.
Yeah, so I did my room. I just enter my phone. Fiam, I can't click so my money for account group. Fiam, hey, if to send an L you they use, then for first alert you before you click AirTel they identify the high powered service. So make us say you don't form Wuru scam messages. No charges, no subscription. If the joy there.
AirTel, a reason to iman.
The heartbreaks, last-minute screamers, and the joy of victory! Football fans, are you thirsty for more? The Pepsi Go Fest is bringing the experiences of the Champions League final. We have a game on our hands, guys. Megaku and DJ YK Mule are lined up and in top form, bringing in the music. And it's all refreshed by Pepsi. Live and experience the passion at Pepsi Go Fest on the 31st of May at the Balmoral Convention Center, Victoria Island. Follow Pepsi_Nigeria on all social media platforms and the chance to win VIP tickets to Go Fest 2025. You can also scan a QR code on Pepsi bottle for more info. Pepsi, thirsty for more.
Attention HR professionals and business owners. If you don't have a budget, no problem, because hiring just got easier and more affordable too. The Young Nigerian Works Initiative in partnership with Jobberman and the MasterCard Foundation, equipping young Nigerians with the skills and opportunities for meaningful employment. Now, even if you don't have a hiring budget, you have no problem. You can now list your job vacancies on Jobberman for free. That's right, zero cost and full value. Here, you gain up to over 3 million verified jobs across Nigeria, smart hiring tools to succeed and manage it seamlessly, and a free employer profile to boost your organization's visibility. So whether you're growing a business or you're filing for urgent roles, this platform was designed to help hire better, faster, and smarter at no cost. Head over now to www.jobberman.com/employer/listing. That's www.jobberman.com/employer/listing and post your jobs for free. This gist was brought to you by Jobberman. Hire right, Jobberman.
Entering the essence of true authenticity in a Wazobia perfume, the correct, a unique blend that captivates the authentic spirit of Nigeria, now with both perfume and body spray variant. Designed everyone. Yes, Wazobia is a unisex fragrance perfect for both men and women. Its rich and versatile aroma is a statement of inclusivity and unity. Unleash your confidence with each and every spray. Are you a retailer or do you love to buy bulk? We've got covered across Nigeria. Wazobia perfume come in cartons of 24 bottles and the body spray available in cartons of 48 bottles. Interested in making Wazobia perfume a part of your store? Contact us at the email contact@wazobiacosmetics.ng or call us at 0201-330-0047. That is 0201-330-0047. Our team is ready to assist you with your orders. Wazobia perfume, the correct scent. A new signature fragrance is just a call or a click away. Authentic, unique, confident Wazobia.
For passion and fire, their best they brought. The banter was bold, the bits were tight. Each word a weapon, each match a fight. Now it's the stakes much higher. Double burden that's full of fire. Battle 4 with Femi and the Gang on 99.3 Nigeria Info. The stage is bang. In partnership with Sports Salon, we raise the game with Gloriana and a shot at fame. Think you've got what it takes to score? Then step right up. It's time for more.
Fan Battle 4 starts Tuesday, June 3rd through July from every weekday on Nigeria Info.
And 4, let the battle begin.
Welcome back to your number one talk, news, and sports station. This is Nigeria Info. Nigeria
Info. Ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, it's game on.
Welcome to Steel 99.3 Nigeria Info. We are Femi on the Gang. I'm Anthony the Voice, joined by the squad. Right, time is running and running. I don't know where the time is running to. Overdose. Anyways, very quickly, let's take a word from our friends at Good Whiskey. And just for the rest, you look for Cubano whiskey and you're wondering it's no longer in the market. Where is it? I've been looking very well. That Goodfather's whiskey is now Goodfather's whiskey. Same taste, excellent quality, and the package is just better and more befitting new names. Don't miss a thing. Get back on the groove with Goodfather's whiskey and enjoy quality like you don't forget. Goodfather's whiskey made with the finest ingredients, selected to give your taste bold and adventure like no other, with a classy packaging that complements your name. It's not just a drink, it's an experience that will leave you feeling like a boss. And it's aptly part of your favorite meals, so you can enjoy it straight or miss your taste, your taste. You can find at exciting markets, different markets, popular markets like Niger 1, Niger 3 Trade Fair Complex, Lagos, Ojoye Market, Mushi, Ofi Lane, Idumota, and all other places where good drinks are sold. Ensure to follow them at Goodfathers_whiskey on social media if you're 18 and above. And yeah, they've got some really interesting activities as well you want to be a part of. Don't forget, it's not for pregnant women or persons under the age of 18. Well, this time tomorrow, it will be the first 45 already done and dusted. And maybe Inter will be leading PSG, or PSG will be leading Inter, or it will be 0-0. I don't know what to think. We're opening the phone lines in a bit. 020127709993 for the ladies. 0201465790. But Daisy Michael, you're going to your preview of that tomorrow on behalf of the gang.
Yeah, who I be?
That's right. So on behalf of gang, your preview of that game, and end it with your prediction for that final. And then we'll go to the phone lines and pick calls. I see calls coming in. I see messages as well. 0809-597-5805. The number for you to share with us via WhatsApp. Also star 347 star 880 star 3 hash to be a part of the big jackpot to come much later on the broadcast. Alicia Michael, what a game to look forward to tomorrow. It's maybe not, especially in this part of the world, the followership not maximum. I reckon that it will be to see two sides play a first final between both sides, I think to say. So, special night. What do you think will be the outcome tomorrow, and how do you think that will go?
Wow, this is actually a very big ask. Barcelona and England. Wow. Wow. I mean, these two teams have midfield. Very a combination of everything. Technically gifted, athletic, energetic players. They have present with madness and with the stability. Paris Saint have Fabian Ruiz. You don't see him all over the place, but he's so effective.
Absolutely.
He's so calm. His presence is like tea. Cools everyone else around him. And you have Vitinha, who is there, from a modern central midfielder. He basically everything. He track back, he go for distance, he breaks up.
Defensive attack.
He launches this thing forward, drop the pitch. And then in the attack, you've got Ousmane Dembele and this man, Kvaratskhelia, who took the bold step and told Napoli, you know what? I cannot wait for the summer. It's time to go for he saw the project of Paris Saint-Germain. He saw that this club is headed somewhere. It's no longer a club of mismatch. It's no longer a sugar daddy club where they just throw money around and assemble superstars that are disgruntled. It's a place that have clear tactical brains, and he joined. And look at where they are, the Champions League final. So the defense as well is so strong. Nunes, Akraf Hakimi, the goalkeeper, Donnarumma, one of the best. So that game is going to be highly tactical. Paris Saint-Germain, free spirit, young players, aggressive, intense with press, ball carriers, as well, combination of everything. For Inter Milan, I think they are masters of the old masters. They have been there in 2023 final. It was heart-wrenching for them, losing narrowly. Not like they were outplayed or not like they were so bad on the day. It was just that goal that Rodri scored. So they'll be looking at it, they want to avenge victory. Something that they're expecting to die. It's an experienced Inter Milan team that are tactical disciplines. 3-5-2 is what they play. Federico Di Marco, Denzel Dumfries are the creators. Nicolo Barella, Shalanoglu and Mkhitaryan are the midfield monsters. Each and every one of them understand the role as midfielders. They commit numbers forward. They overload the midfield area and not allow teams when they don't have the ball. It's a balanced formation. They move to 5 centre backs.
Yeah.
I don't want to go to the cliche where would the game be won and lost. I told you that both of them, their midfield is balanced. The only thing that probably would be a caveat for Inter Milan that Paris Saint-Germain is younger.
Okay.
They're able to weather the storm from it. They're to more ground, stay even to extra time. But for Inter Milan, take them for some substitutions because Çalhanoğlu, Mkhitaryan, and maybe Kobar are not Spain.
Yeah.
They're not getting younger. And I'm expecting them to create more chances. But how many are they going to tuck away? How many are they going to get on the target? Because Inter Milan are so ruthless.
Right.
Whatever shit of games you throw at them, Barca gave them madness. They brought back madness. If you want the calm Inter Milan scoreline of 1-0, 2-0, they'll give it to you. But if you want to go gong, they're very Lautaro Martinez, his clinical. But the difference would be that Inter Milan clinical on Paris Saint-Germain want to run them right. They're okay to reserve their energy. I'm going to hurt Paris Saint-Germain if Paris Saint-Germain don't cover chances. The higher number of chances Paris Saint-Germain would create, the higher their chance of scoring goals. But I don't know how many they're going to create. I don't know they're going to because they profligate in front of goal. And that counts against them if they don't talk in their youth. They find this crop of players. They used to have the OG back in 2020.
Yeah.
The likes
the last
of Neymar,
final which they lost
to Bayern when Jenkins come out with the own goal. So I feel like it's going to be a very cagey.
From that team,
attack defense, youthfulness v experience is what that game will be. The prediction, like I said in our social media, I'm going to go 2-1.
Paris Saint-Germain?
2-1 Inter.
All right, interesting. And I was talking to us.
Good evening, good evening.
Yeah, you're welcome. What name?
Okay, so this is Max. I'm calling from Lagos, but not back in Lagos about the express. So,
all right, Max, 20 seconds, quickly.
Okay, so I think Pierre carried kind of like what happened between Chelsea and Man City. Adede is right, the two teams are balanced, but this is PSG's second final in 10 years. They've paid their price. That's my take.
Okay. Thank you very much.
It's gonna be a very intense final. It's gonna be very intense final.
Hope it doesn't disappoint, though. Hope it doesn't disappoint.
I know.
Okay. Yeah. Hello.
Good evening. Good evening to everybody.
Yeah, you're welcome. What's your name?
Victor,
please. One. Okay, that was that forward. Let's see who's here. Hello. What's your name? Moses. Let's go.
Yes, I want to find out what is the next now. What is the next target for them now?
Okay.
Are you a comedian?
Okay.
That got me cracking, man.
Let's go pay some bills. Moses or something. Come back when we can find answer to your question. 90 goals.
People get bad mouth for this
We'll be right back when we return. More calls. 347*80 got the hash as well. Overdose will have his saved. Regards the final. He's the commentator for tomorrow. I'd like to know what is going in his head.
More conversation, more talk, more active.
Mommy, I want to watch you too. Not my phone again. Every time YouTube. My phone. Watch TV. They don't even on TV. Before, with new Smart router for just 25,000 naira. Watch YouTube on NTV, even TV. Oh, you're welcome.
Now NTV Plus TV with Air Router and watch Nollywood movies, football, lots more on YouTube with unlimited data for 30 days. Airtel, a remargin.
This first seat, it's a mature fact we have into elegant Ringly layer sale offer. Ujudio buy special. Enjoy a whopping 30% discount on land purchases with initial deposit from 100,000 naira to 3 million naira. Spread your payments conveniently for 24 months. That is not all. When you subscribe, you get all your fashion with gift of a bundle with Ashley or Ankara or size of the gift of a round, gold or black rice. All that's how the style. All on 02054 003 It's all easy and hope is new. Conditions apply.
This eat, enjoy.
Napping we work enter grand sale code.
Second go recent graduate discounts sweet belly. Natural answer. Discounts full ground like Kusuya for a
Special discount to brand foods and many more. Better just the video.
Selling with sweet saving and up to 6% off selected.
The whole squad. Grab jacket and
the layers got up.
Everywhere. It's no wala.
Second to the 7th, you get B.
A group shop PD.
It's lovely. You can't be serious. 100%. She's street fresh and shiny Betano. At 1,000 naira free bet.
Friends wants to be prefer and Betano, and you will receive a 1,000 naira free bet. Betano. The game starts now. Only those of the age of 18.
This taste na banger. This taste na creamy rich. This taste na new Nescafe. Original 3-in-1. Thickness, enjoyment, yumminess, happiness, delightfulness, deliciousness, smoothness. This taste na new Nescafe. Original 3-in-1.
Enjoy more creamy richness with the new Nescafe Original 3-in-1 in the new pack. That's strong. Finish strong.
Success is like a big mansion. You only see the magnificent edifice, not the strong foundation that holds it. Likewise, in the world of e-payments, you only see transactions done and funds remitted. But who pioneered the technology solutions? Well, knew it as Value Card, now Unified Payments, Nigeria's premier financial technology service provider. Yes, it starts here. Find out more at www.up-ng.com. Unified Payments, unifying businesses for people. 99.3 Nigeria Info.
Your number one station for talk. Let's talk. Let's talk.
Gentlemen, children of all ages, it's game on.
Welcome back, still 99.3 Nigeria Info with Femi and the gang. I'm Anthony the Voice. We're moving, right? We've got one more hour before we say bye. But first, let's remind you again as regards something special from Heineken. Well, it's been a really special football season for football lovers across the world, and the road to the final has been nothing short of unpredictable. It comes down to the final game. And here's the thing, it's not just about the teams on the pitch, it's about how we, you and I, experience the game. So, what better way to soak in all the excitement than with Heineken? On the 31st of May, tomorrow night, come experience the final like never before at the Lagos Continental Hotel Victoria Island. It's going to be one of the most refreshing Champions League viewing party you've ever experienced. Imagine watching the game on a big screen surrounded by passionate fans and your ice-cold Heineken in hand, and the energy building with every pass, every play and every goal. That's the Heineken experience. You don't want to miss it. For more information on how to be a part of this, follow at Heineken on all socials. There's nowhere else to be, especially at the UCL final night. I will be roaming tomorrow, so you may find me there as well. All right, let's keep taking calls. 020127709993 0201-465-7190. By the way, in Formula One, Ada, we go to the Spanish Grand Prix.
Catalonia circuit.
Okay.
Round of 24 for one swing.
Guy.
No, right now he's on Lando. He said that he quickly went for a bar drinking and telling what's going to destroy the Monaco.
Let me ask you this: it's one of those seasons where it's open.
It's open. In fact, as we speak, it's even the race itself. Catalonia is going to be open. Yes.
Yeah.
Like it's a funny world where if I said this send a spy, let's say they take wings, they give them an advantage. Okay. Ferrari will accuse Red Bull, say no car is not in line from the so somebody has gone to now report that McLaren has a certain wing that give advantage. So all that is about to be cancelled this weekend. They're going to give a correction to the McLaren car. They say that wings is what makes them pay so quick that Lando and Oscar been a good time. Are going to see a more flexible wing for everybody in Formula One to benefit from, which is that the teams now have a technical director with flexing of front wings has led to speculation that McLaren have gotten advantage, and it could reduce or even erase this. So it could be of Ferrari and Red Bull even beating as soon as this law device and it's put in check. So it's going to be an amazing Spanish Grand Prix. Whether they did or not, I like the fact that it's open. Max is not pulling away with it. Oscar is fighting. Lando is fighting. McLaren has called to say this will come up for road for this person. Two drivers go on. Anybody that comes out on top, they win for McLaren. We're enjoying the Formula 1 season.
All right. When someone's rating Oscar Piastri, Max saying that this does like a tight race.
Because he's not winning. Everyone talk about Max.
Who is talking to us? Hello.
Hello.
You're welcome. What's your name?
It's Moses calling back for me.
Oh, Moses, quickly, 20 seconds. Okay, they have to qualify, without being okay, they win. All right, Moses, thank you very much. It's about being able to transcend all of this to. I mean, picks a fire about what let's say, talk about the African championships. You start from there, right? So we'll see.
Good evening, boy.
You're welcome. What's your name?
He's Friday from Good
evening.
20 seconds. Friday, your time starts now.
We are winning. The night is south at me.
Okay, I don't know. You're hanging on that. Where is your date, please? Should I? Okay, 5th. Yes.
The gold medal, the only I don't say one is more than all the states from your zone.
Thank you, Friday. Your time is done on this show. Thank you so. Small thing you bring back
just so you know, England have made it 6 against Portugal.
Yeah.
England 6, Portugal 0.
By the way, Edo State finished with 73 gold medal. Yeah. Hello. Call us back if you can. Hello there. Who's talking to us?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're welcome.
Hello?
Yes, we can hear you. What's your name?
Okay. Monica from Facebook. I think in that festival, there were some young boys that were invited that competed independently.
Yeah, junior athletes.
And, That's. I think the emphasis should be on that, and because that's the hope. They came, they were selected, they competed. That's.
Do you know the position? They finished 18th.
Yeah, because
with 2 gold medal. Yeah, junior.
That's the hope. Yeah.
Okay, nice. That's a very interesting point of a point to look out for the junior athletes that participated at that tournament. We'll see what happens much later. We'll have time during the off season to really analyze this and break it down and see how we can take it up from there. Hello, who's talking to us? Hello. Anybody home?
Hello.
Yeah, what's your name?
Hello, The Voice.
I greet you.
Yeah, The Voice. Good evening.
Yeah, what's your name? We can hear you.
Yeah, this is Yusuf calling you.
Yusuf, let's go quickly.
Yeah, I just want to tell Adele that I love that blue top.
Oh,
I love that blue top.
Oh, he's watching. Okay. She hears you. He says he loves your blue top, your blue jean top.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Denim, actually.
Yeah, we're streaming. Yeah, I even forgot that we're streaming. Yeah, we're streaming live on our social media platform, YouTube and Facebook.
That's right. You may want to go out there and see if you also like what Ada is putting on. By the way, in tennis, I think we're around 3 overdose. Have you been following the Roland Garros? Have you?
I've been paying my attention to the Champions League.
Okay.